Wow, I did it again. I read that whole thing.
Quit talking to yourself.
I thought I was recording this, so
What is it?
this is the Postal 7 in all the post office. When you know how about the auditors and where you're legally allowed to photograph on the lobbies and all that stuff. Well, they never seem to get the DHS memo that you are allowed and legally allowed to do this. The postal employees get all bent out of shape because that's their policy, but they act like they don't know that policy. Well, the reason they don't know that policy is because this is an internal memo that goes only to the post office, which they all got. They didn't get the DSS memo from 2010, but they got this one, which contradicts the Postal 7, which is they're supposed to get permission. They're telling media you need approval in advance. And but on the bottom, he said, they can't do anything on public property. But we give them $14 billion every year because post office is a private organization. But the thing is that the law says you can go even if it's private, you have to give them because you're dealing with the public what's called a easement. To be able to do business. It, that means I can go in there and photograph. So it contradicts there. That's why they call the cops. The cops come out and tell them the law, and then everybody on their merry way. But people get all bent out of shape, especially postal employees, because they're trying to enforce a policy that their boss is telling them that is not. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I was talking to my wife. She wasn't quite sure what I was talking about. But I pretty much just explained it. So I'm just going to take a video of this, let you guys read it slowly. This is the one where they dictate what's impeding and disturbing. Who makes that decision? Public Assembly. Who makes that decision? Again, regulations, not law. Apply to postal property, including the walkway leading to the postal building. $14 billion. We can't walk on it. Question regarding photography. Here's the interesting part. Unequivocally no. Interesting. And it must be approved in advance by the management. And the immediate request should be referred to strategic communications. Now, we know what strategic means. We'll steer you where we want you to go. Someone conduct photography filming outside postal facility. Well, yes, as long as they are not on postal property. Again, interesting. Can't prevent it from public, provided it does not impede or disrupt postal business operation. On public property, really? Questioning. Not without written approval. Direct the request to the right and permission, consideration and handling. They will consider it. Yeah, permission, USPS. Isn't that nice? You got a permission to exercise your damn right. That's how I respond if approached by news station. Important statement. Receive a meeting inquiry, request for information, or request for comments is to refer to the media representative to the proper person. All media requests for official comments should be referred to let's get this guy's name. Dean Harrigan. Again, there's that word, strategic communication at 630539. 4835 work. Oh, you got a cell number too. Nice. 630-234-906 and an email. We should call or email and say what part of Congress did he work in? Should I respond if I see someone taking photos or photography? You should contact local authority. Correct. Notify the U.S. Postal Inspection Service. Correct. After incident, been done with it. Here's a good one. How should I respond if I see someone taking photos or filming on public property? They are not violating the law. But you can take note of it and avoid being, what's that word right there? Confrontational. This is where the mail carriers leave the post office, come across the street to the public, and confront people. And this is dated September 26, 2017. Make note, for internal use only, not for external distribution. And this is why those postal people give you all that hard time, because they're told something different. So they don't think they're breaking their own policy. They're following the memo here. For use when speaking with the public and employees. What can you do? Check out my channel. There's a lot in there.